We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. Ready now, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Whoosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Thompson-Williams.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kyle Lewis.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The left fielder.
Fouled away.
Max Kepler.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson
the right
Cruz
fielder.
now.
Nelson.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Kepler blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Batting
Here's
fourth.
Miguel Sano.
Third
He'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Sheffield isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Lewis waits on it, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Marmolejos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Into the box now, Jose Berrios, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henniger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Into the box now. Byron Buxton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Polanco at third. Buxton at second with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Donaldson shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting
1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Justice Sheffield. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. bottom of the third now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson
right
Cruz. First offering on its way.
Cruz.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Driven nicely into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Thompson Williams is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Riding in once again, Dom Thompson Williams.
Now
a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The center
at the plate, Kyle Lewis. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Not shortstop. Marwin.
Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The pitcher, number 17.
At the plate now, Jose Barrios. As he puts it on the ground to third. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. Digging in, Byron Buxton. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now that's popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So 1 away
Now
here
back.
with the bases
Right
empty.
fielder.
And up next,
Mitch
the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Marmolejos. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The bat.
Ready once again,
The right
Nelson
fielder.
Cruz. He singled his
Nelson.
last time up.
Cruz.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
The number 4
Miguel.
Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano.
Sano.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Mitch Garver.
Number 8, Mitch.
Hit sharply
Garver.
on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter,
Josh
first
Donaldson
baseman.
digging in now.
Josh.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Donaldson.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted into center field. After it is Lewis. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter,
Here's
number
Marlon
9,
Gonzalez now.
shortstop,
And on the first
Marlon.
pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Gonzalez.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Tom Murphy. He
Leading off
popped
with the
out
Mariners.
in his first trip.
The
Yeah, I
catcher,
don't mind him
number
trying
2.
to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That's wide, 2-0.
2-0.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
And that'll bring
The
in J.P.
shortstop.
Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
No.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez has a play. 2 gone. Jake Fraley will get the
Your
call to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here as we'll see what he
Pinching
can
for
do
the
with 2
Mariners.
out and the base is empty.
Number 8.
Check swing here and a little looper. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Brendan Brennan enters to do the. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco.
Leading
Couple
off
of
for
singles
the
to
Twins.
his credit thus far.
The second baseman.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher.
Ready for
number
another shot
17.
now. Jose Barrios.
Okay.
No hits to this point.
There we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you
Up
know
next
won't
for
swing the
Minnesota.
bat.
So he ran the
The center
fastball
fielder.
by him for the punch-out.
Byron.
Jose Barrios goes down for the
Buckhead.
second out here in the bottom half. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Striding in, Dom Thompson-Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now
To the
back.
plate now, Kyle
center
Lewis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Thompson-Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The left fielder.
This is on the ground over at first. Scooped up.
Kepler.
The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
The right
He
fielder.
lined out in his
Nelson.
last trip, so looking for better
Cruz.
fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now back.
Digging in to
Third
try it
baseman.
again, Miguel Sano.
Miguel.
He's coming off a solo
Good
homer in his
throw.
previous trip. Left side of the infield into the shift. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Digging in
Now
now,
batting.
Jose Marmolejos. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Marmolejos.
And that misses inside 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Gonzalez is there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So stepping in to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Thompson Williams is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. But this one lands out of play into the visitors' dugout. A 1-1. Grounded to the right. Gordon is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Evan White is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Seattle.
Tyler Duffy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
For the Twins, number 21, Tyler Duffy.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Don Thompson Williams. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios is the winning pitcher of record, so that just about...